Could this be one of the most underrated Star Wars statue release of all time? Let's find out.
What's up guys, it's your boy PJ the Paradox Nerd back again with another statue unboxing and review. And today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the XM Studios Darth Malak quarter scale statue. And this is part 2 of 3 of this Darth Malak and Darth Revan 2-pack unboxing and review. So please check out my Darth Revan review. I'll put the link right now. And yeah, let's actually check out the art box and unbox this bad boy. So as you can see, it's just your basic Star Wars themed black and gray packaging with a picture of Darth Malak here in the front. You got the Star Wars logo in the bottom and the XM Studios logo in the bottom right. So this box is actually pretty big. So kind of have it on the floor right now, but let's open it up and put this bad boy together. And once you open it up, you got the foam packaging wrapped around with some Velcro belt straps. All right, so let's remove the Velcro belt straps. And voila, there is the statue. But just real quick before I do my unboxing and review, I just want to give a huge shout out to specfictionshop.com for hooking me up with such an awesome price and fast shipping on the Revan and Malak 2-pack. If you guys are looking for those high-end statue collectibles at an affordable price, please check out specfictionshop.com. One thing I love about specfictionshop.com is they do the best to accommodate all collectors, from the fast shipping to the cheap prices, price match guarantee, rewards points, monthly payments, whatever you guys need, they got it. So please check out specfictionshop.com and use code PARADOX for $10 off your next purchase.
Also, if you want to win an XM Studios quarter scale Luke Skywalker statue, please click on the Gleam link down in the description below. Thanks to specfictionshop.com for sponsoring that giveaway. So shout out to them. All right, so let's continue on with the review.
All right, so let's put this bad boy together by putting down the base. And as you can see, this base is pretty similar to the Darth Revan base. It does light up. The switch is right over here. And unfortunately, this statue did not come with any AAA batteries, so I will light it up in my comparison review. That would be the last part of this mini series review and unboxing of the 2-pack Revan and Malak. But as you can see, this base is really detailed, beautiful paint job on this base. It has this turbine part on this base. And let's check out the edition size. And I do have 154 out of 398. So I'm guessing the Malak and Revan has a low edition size, which is pretty sick. I think, you know, with that being said, once these pieces sell out, they're gonna go up in value just because the edition size is really low. All right, so let's put the other parts to this statue right now. All right, so the next piece we're gonna put down is this metal piece. And as you can see, the lightsaber has cut through this piece. I'm not sure what this metal piece is part of, but you can see like the lightsaber cut melted effect on the metal piece, which is really cool. Beautiful paint job on the melted effect on this metal piece. And it goes on top of the base just like so. Actually, let's put it this way. I think it goes on like that, but all right, so let's put on the body. All right, so let's put down the body, and the body's actually pretty heavy. The peg is on the right part of his foot, And let's put this down. Okay. That fell in pretty easily, as you can see. So yeah, this body, this outfit of Malak is pretty sick, guys. You can see the textures are done really well. And I'm not sure if my camera could capture it, but there is a lot of weathered battle damage on the bottom half of his outfit. You can see that the textures are kind of ribbed, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is a really, really beautiful paint job and textures by XM Studios. Sculpted really well. I really love the textures on the boots, as you can see. And just like the Revan, everything's sculpted so far. Everything, like the skirt, the pants. But yeah, so just wanted to let you know too, the red on his outfit is like more of a matte, has like a matte finish, you could say. So it's like a dull red, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it looks really good. All right, so let's put the rest of the parts on. All right, so let's put on the rest of his skirt. Let's put on his cape, and you can see there's a lot of weathering and battle damage on this cape. So pretty cool, and it is fully sculpted. All right, so just be careful when you are putting on the cape. Okay, see, so that was pretty easy, no issues. Everything pegged in pretty well. All right, so let's put on the helmet, or should I say the portrait. First, the neck piece. Okay, and you can see this is the bottom half of his mouth right here. And you can see that there is a lot of robotics around his neck. And I'll explain why there is a lot of robotics around the lower half of his mouth and neck area.
So basically how Malak lost his mouth was when he fought Revan one-on-one. And, you know, Revan and Malak were always like the best of buddies. They were like, you know, best of friends, and they fought together in the Mandalorian War. And they both turned to the dark side at the same time. But Malak was always jealous of Revan just because Revan was the more powerful Jedi/Sith. And he also thought that Revan was unfit to rule the Sith Empire. So that's why he basically tried to betray Revan and try to, like, you know, kill him. And as a result, Malak lost his mouth. Also, guys, please check out Malak. It's actually a fan-made film or short film on YouTube. It's made by Unreal Cinema using Unreal Engine. So please check it out. I'll put the link on the description below.
All right, let's put on the hand, just like so. All right, so let's put on the right hand holding the lightsaber. And bam! Wow, that looks good. Let's look at the lightsaber hilt. I've always been curious how it actually looks like. And as you can see, it's just a plain black lightsaber hilt. Pretty simple. Not a lot of details on this thing. All right, so let's put that back on. Let's put on the portrait with the mouthpiece, or the metal mouthpiece that covers his open jaw. And that looks really good. The blue stripe here is more of a teal blue. And yeah, this looks really good, guys. I think XM did a magnificent job on this Malak piece. Wow, I am so blown away in how this turned out. I mean, look at it, guys. And I do want to mention around his torso, he's got this like bright red metal piece on his suit. The red kind of matches the paint on Revan's mask. Has like that tornado red paint. It's shiny as well. But yeah, this is, wow, a magnificent piece, guys. Seriously, this looks so good. All right, so let's swap out this portrait with the open mouth portrait. And here's the open mouth. I mean, look at it, guys. Look at the teeth. This is super duper sick. I mean, look at the eyes. They look so real, actually. They did a really nice job with this portrait. Oh, I still have the foam in there. Let me take that out. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna display this piece with this open mouth portrait or broken mouth portrait. But wow, that looks sick. Here's a closer look at the portrait with the metal covering the mouth. Yeah, this is a sick piece, guys. I am super happy in how this turned out. All right, so there is one more piece I'm gonna put on. I'm not sure if I want to actually display this statue with this piece, because it's an extra like proximity base piece. So here it is, and I'm guessing this metal piece is part of the wall here, and it's pretty heavy. If I had to guesstimate, it probably weighs around like 10 pounds. I mean, it looks great. The details on it are great. And like I mentioned before, the lightsaber cut melted effect on the wall here looks great. But look, it just adds another, like, I don't know. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know. It just doesn't peg in anywhere on the base. I'm kind of scared that this might fall down. So, I don't know. But as you can see, it does look cool and does like add a little bit more presence to the 2-pack diorama set. I think if you just had Malak by himself and you had that piece in the back, I just think it does throw the statue off, because it's almost like he's just fighting himself, you know? But if you have Revan displayed with Malak, I think the extra, you know, proximity base piece does add a nice, like, you know, presence to the diorama set. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this proximity base piece. Like I said before, my only gripe with it is the fact that it does not peg into the base itself. But yeah, I mean, it does look good. And so far, I am really happy with how this piece turned out. But yeah, guys, you know, overall, I think this piece is going to be one of the most underrated Star Wars statues ever made. I just think a lot more, you know, collectors out there probably didn't want to shell out the extra cash to get Malak and they were probably just more of a Revan fan than, you know, just like a Malak fan. But I think, you know, especially with the history of Malak and Revan, when they both start off as Jedi, they both went to the dark side at the same time. Malak tried to betray Revan. You know, the history's there. So it's like when you talk about Revan, you talk about Malak too. You just can't talk about Revan without talking about Malak. And I just think that if you are a Knights of the Old Republic fan and you're a huge fan of the video games and the lore, you have to get Malak. I think this is like probably our only shot at getting a licensed Malak and Revan statues. And you know, I just, you know, don't want people to miss out and have to pay a premium price for these pieces in the aftermarket. And I know there were a lot of people or a lot of collectors out there that weren't a huge fan of the pose of this statue, but to be honest, the pose is so unique that it you know, you got to give XM Studios credit for trying a different pose with a Star Wars piece. I mean, look at the poses that we've gotten throughout, you know, all the Star Wars pieces we had in the past. I think the most unique one besides this Malak piece is the Darth Maul piece by XM Studios. So with that being said, I just think that you just kind of have to understand why he is in this pose. And the way it looks like, it's almost like he's assuming a defensive stance. He is generating some sort of force around this area because his hands are curled up, and it's almost like he's gonna like outstretch his left hand and shoot Revan with some force lightning. It's almost like a Hadouken move, right? I know I hate to compare to Street Fighter, but it does look like that. And I don't know, I love it. You know, if you guys don't love it, that's totally fine. That's your opinion. But to me, this looks so cool. Like super cool. He's in like this fencer stance. And yeah, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful piece, guys. I mean, there's a lot of pluses on this piece, a lot of pros, like the paint job, the textures, the details on his mouth and on his portrait, the details on his cape, everything is sculpted. The cons on this piece are the extra proximity base, which I think is unnecessary. So maybe if they took that out, maybe the cost of the statue would have went down. And the light features on the lightsaber blade, you know, another thing that I kind of wish that XM Studios will look into is lighting up these lightsabers, because I feel that it would just add more to the statue. But I'm sure they have their reasons, and I'm sure they have tried it out, and I'm pretty sure it's more of a quality control rather than just, you know, not lighting it up and not looking good. So, but yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this Malak statue, and definitely stay tuned for the comparisons between the Revan and Malak pieces. When I put them together, I will definitely light up the bases in that video. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and always remember to do what you love and love what you collect. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.